Have you ever stepped out on faith even though it didn't make sense to you? This is what the Lord asks of us, to listen and obey, even if it doesn't make sense to us. Even if the task seems too difficult, or we don't feel strong enough, or we don't feel qualified. These difficulties, whether they're from within, whether they're from without, from the world, the devil, our doubts, fears, weaknesses, they're all common to each and every one of us, and they're very powerful to the resistance that's against us. We must not look upon these difficulties and think that they're impossible or insurmountable. Because really, at the end of the day, who are we trying to please? God, right? Not man. But day in and day out, we seem to think that we try to be more men pleasers than God pleasers. We shouldn't look on these difficulties and think that they're impossible. The wind, though it troubles the sower, does not prevent him from sowing. The cloud, though it threatens to rain its contents on the reaper, doesn't stop him from going out. The Bible says that our difficulties can be overcome. For I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And that doesn't mean that I can go like to the gym and bench press 315 pounds. That means there isn't a mountain that I can't move through the strength of Jesus Christ. If anything, we should add more vigor because of the difficulty in front of us. Vigor in our prayer. It's in the difficulties where we ought to depend upon God more for the strength and determination. Yes, it's going to require more faith and more trust, but we have a commission, and that commission is to reach the unbelievers. We need to sow seeds. We need to catch men. The focus of the church is to reach the lost for Christ. You know, every day, every chance that we get, we should be striving to build a bridge to the lost and the unchurched by expressing interest in them, showing that we understand their problems that they're facing. Show them compassion, empathy, because felt needs, whether real or imaginary, are the starting point for expressing love to people. If people have a real need, we can help that need, as we should, but we also need to show them the love of Christ